I will say that I have been in church all my life, but I really became a Christian 2017. My now husband, then boyfriend, although we were living in sin, we were living together, and there was just a cycle that we kept going through. It was a cycle that our finances kept going through. It was a cycle that I kept going through with the purpose of my life. Like, what am I supposed to be doing with my life, Lord? And I just got tired, and I called my prayer circle, and I was like, I need prayer. I need for the Lord to show up in a mighty way to change the trajectory of where my life is headed, because I don't know where my life is headed. My then mentor, which I didn't know that she was going to become my mentor, but she came, a couple more of my sisters, and they prayed for me, and that just broke open a lot for me. It stirred the atmosphere of where I could hear the voice of God for myself clearly. There was another night that I had met up with my then mentor, my prayer sisters, and my boyfriend, now husband, came with me, and she let us know if we wanted the Lord to bless what we had to make it right, because we weren't living right. And we weren't. 2 years later, we got married. We got remarried because actually we met in the military. Much like a lot of military relationships, you meet under fleshly circumstances. So, yeah. We started our relationship very casually in 2011. From there, we got engaged, got married, divorced. All of that I'll come back to in another video. And we reconnected after our divorce in 2016. And we lived together again, living in sin, for 3 years. And then we got married in 2019. And 2019 is when I started seeing things, the errors of the first marriage that him and I had compared to the second marriage that we started. And 2, 3 years later, I sat down with the Lord and I said, Lord, I need you to show me how to be the wife you designed me to be for the husband you designed for me. And little did I know that was going to be some crushing and some breaking and pruning and threshing and sifting and whipping and everything else to get me together to be the biblical representation and a church reflection of what a wife is supposed to be. Did I hit the microphone? My bad. So here we are. Here we are. And I can say that this journey has been beautiful. This journey has been revelatory. This journey has made me cry. This journey has made me laugh. This journey has given me joy. And I'm grateful. And I couldn't ask for nothing more eye-opening from God than Him showing me how to be a biblically sound wife. Onyx, where you going, baby? Where you going? Where you going? Thank you. Where you going? You want to get out? You want to get out? You want to come to the other side? What we doing? So, yeah, this has been a journey. It's caused me to lay down a lot of things. It's caused me to be humble, to experience humiliation by the grace of God within my home. Because I'd rather God humiliate me behind closed doors than to expose me in the world. And like I said again, I'm grateful. And my prayer is that I'll be able to pass down what I have learned to my children, to my daughter, to my son, that they know what it truly means for a woman to submit to a man who is her husband, her God ordained, not self appointed, her God ordained husband. Because I think we don't understand that just as a woman has to submit, the priest has to die. Yeah, the priest has to die for the church. It's like a woman has to submit to the priest. And so submission is taken on a different meaning. It's not a curse word. It's not a curse. It's not something where I've had to just completely let go of myself and my image of God. I have learned, I did it again, didn't I? I have learned to lay down self-identity to fully take on the image of Christ. And again, I'm grateful. So my prayer is that when I reveal what God has done for me in my heart, in my mind, in my spirit, in my soul, that you will not only see a reflection of a miracle, but you'll see what God can do with rocky soil, what he can do with a stone heart and turn it fleshly. Because it's not easy. Being a wife, it will test you, and not in a bad way. And I'm not saying that in a complaining way. I'm not saying that like, oh my God, this is not a journey where I will bash men. I ain't bashing nobody but myself, baby. Because I don't know what it's like to be a man in this world. I don't know what it's like to be a Christian man trying to walk in this world, to lead his family the way God said lead a family, and to take dominion over what he has given authority over. But what I do know is that while I am the church for my husband, who is the priest for me, I will do everything that I absolutely can to ensure that when we both go before the Lord in judgment, we have more job well done than we have, but I have this grievance against you. And so through the trials, through the tribulation, through the testing and the shifting, I have come to know that God is sovereign, God is righteous, and God is absolutely fair. And even through the tears, I count it all joy. So until next time, because clearly Miss Ma'am needs to be comfortable. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Peace.